going on, guys? Sub here, and welcome back to our survival series. Now, I just recorded, and the recording failed. Isn't that great? Well, it didn't fail. I pushed the wrong button to start recording. Forgot to check if I was recording or not. So yeah, that happened. Anyway, I just got a bunch more material, so we're gonna try to do it this video again. Yay, best intro ever. Anyway, quick recap. Last episode we built the giant bee. Inside the giant bee, we have two smaller bees and a honeycomb farm. Inside the two smaller bees, we have honey farms, which are really good. These are the best food in the game. Well, not really in the game. I'm playing in a snapshot, because whenever a new snapshot comes out, I play in it, guys. Don't care if it breaks my world. It's just, we deal with it. I've been working on the giant tree. I've been trying to see how well it will look. And I raised our spider picks to efficiency 4. And we're going to have to get new pickaxes to get them to efficiency 5, but I'm not too worried about that. So, anyway, what the recording missed, that thing. You might be wondering, what's the stone? What's that? The stone is for terraforming. I'm building a whole new area over here. It's going to be cliffs all around, and it's going to be pretty nice. Now that I say that, the whole terraform thing is kind of dumb. But whatever. Anyway, this whole thing was for the cows. Basically what this was, well, is. It's a wheat farm. Pretty simple, and today I'm actually going to show you guys how to build it, but with potatoes instead. Even though we only have 9. It'll work, I swear. So, start this video. Let's see. Where do we begin? With stone bricks. That's where we begin. Begin with stone bricks. So, we're going to be building a potato farm. The reason we want a potato farm is because we're going to get some villagers in this area, some farmer villagers, and they're going to be like, I want potato for emerald. So we're going to get emeralds for giving these guys potatoes. And basically this farm is going to be 8 long, and it's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to connect it up with different redstone, I think. It's probably dumb to have it hooked up to the same redstone, but we are going to build it to be pretty big. I just need to grab some dirt for that. I don't care about ruining this terrain over here. It's all going to be terraformed soon enough. So, yeah, that's fine. So, we got this. Let me actually, I feel bad. Let's fill this in. Just a little bit, though. A little bit. We can grab all this now. This doesn't matter. This is our land. We take all the dirt because we need it. And then we fill in that because I feel bad. I'm breaking the terrain, but I also want to keep the terrain. It's kind of ironic. So basically, to build one of these, you're going to need basically a bunch of blocks and dirt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. So basically, we're going to go and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go up 1 more and do 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simple, just like this. And when we get to here, we got dispensers facing this way, and then I move this whole thing because we can't have this here. Yay, fun times. So we're just gonna edit this to go around, because this is the corner, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just have it like that. So we're having this thing generally connected pretty well, actually. And to do this, I basically just went mining with our silk touch pick and got a bunch of stone bricks. So that's super helpful. And what we have to do is fill all this in with stone bricks. You need walls. You just do. And they have to be 1 higher than the dirt for it to actually work. Otherwise it won't work, because the water will go everywhere from the dispensers. So if you guys don't know how these exactly work, it's very, very simple. You essentially have dispensers with water that just give you okay, let me explain this first. Water destroys crops. So when a crop is hit by water, it breaks and it just leaves its drops, basically. Which you guys might be like, alright, what does that have to do with this? Well, that's essentially how this whole thing works. What we do is we simply have the dispensers activated by us. So whenever we want, the water goes, it breaks all the crops, and because of the water flowing in a certain direction, it'll all flow down to over here. We'll be like, well, why do we want it over here? Well, for over here, what we're going to do is actually grab this, and then like that, and then like this, and then like this. So I just do this to make it look nice. You don't have to put those blocks there. Yeah, we basically have the water sweep down from the top, breaks all the crops, and all the drops go over here into this water stream, which puts them in the hoppers, which comes out in the chest like that. And I actually put that wheat in there. That's not from the farm. Farm hasn't grown that much yet. Although, we don't really have to grow, because we have this. So, I believe the water on this side of the farm and the lights will be enough. I have waterlogged stairs there, looking pretty nice. So, yeah. How I'm going to do this is we are going to grab a bunch of stairs. Probably didn't even make that much. Then we're going to do that. We need 2, 4, 6. 6 water buckets for the actual water. But we're just going to fill up everything so it actually works. There we go. So while this farm works, this farm will also work. That's what I want. 2 working farms. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm waterlogging these stairs so that we can till the soil, and it'll actually be tilled and the crops will grow. So let me just quickly do a test like this to see, yeah, the water from the other side does reach over and we don't have any blank spots. Perfect. Because I did this one 10 long, that's why there's water in the middle. It kind of broke a bit, so we didn't fully have the water in it. Now you have to have it on both sides, so that's 3. It's also 3. Something's wrong here. This block, we don't need it. Now it's 2, right there. There we go. Now, it's a pretty simple build. There's not too much of an explanation needed for it. So instead of explaining it, because I did that already, we're actually going to talk about different things. Ooh, like upcoming builds. So, we're going to be building a lot of stuff, and I just realized this is going to interfere. Crap. So, we need to actually move this over. Or we can just delete a row. That works too. And then we actually would need to delete 2 rows for that. Yeah, we would. Alright, we're going to move this whole thing over now because I messed up. It's great, guys, right? It's great. I'm so good at messing these builds up. I don't know how I do it. I just have a talent. Just an absolute talent for this stuff. I figured that we could just build it right next to each other. But no, of course we can't. Because then the redstone would interfere. Which makes perfect sense. So I don't know why I thought we could do it the other way. So instead, we're going to have it like this. We're going to have to take you back. Actually grab the dirt. And fill in all the holes. And then move this. We got to add 2 rows to this on the left side now. So, well, I thought I could build it correctly first try. I, in fact, cannot, because I'm very bad at building things. And then I also need to grab this stone again, which will be something we have to fix. So, that's great. Like that. Alright. And then we just need to grab all of this. I think this pickaxe is better. We'll see. We gotta grab the water with our hangry pick. Nope. We gotta keep mining all this back up because it's not working. Although now we do have a bunch of stuff, a bunch of water, so that's great. Give me that. Give me the dirt. There we go. So what we need to do is we need to move this over by 2. And then we need to build it up like this. Then we actually do need to grab this glowstone. Because how these builds work is in the middle, right here, the stairs, and then because I just moved it over, we actually do have to put water sources on both sides. Also, waterlogging stairs is by far the easiest way to do farms. And they look cool. So there's that. Then what we're going to do is grab glowstone. Just put glowstone on the sides like that. Up here, we're going to do the same thing. Give me that. Pretty simple. Now, my original video was a whole lot better than this, so I'm actually very annoyed that I hit the wrong button to record. I have my record button set to F6, and I hit F7 thinking I hit the right thing. So, whole reason you guys aren't getting that footage is completely my bad. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on to other things YouTube related. We have actually hit, I think, 80 subs now. I haven't really been taking too much count into it, but yeah, we hit 80 subs. So we're actually getting really close to 100. So I'm hoping that we can hit 100. That would be great, guys. Like, if we can hit 100, that would be awesome. So my goal over the summer was to actually hit 100, but clearly that didn't work. My school starts tomorrow for me, so yeah. I don't know how often I'll be uploading because of that, but I will try to upload as often as possible. And I kind of want to have the buttons like right next to each other on that side because I think that would be cool. So yeah, we got that. We have all the water for this, I believe. And since we're up here, what I'm going to do is actually hoe all the land. Like that. And there we go. There's potatoes in. Now, I know we don't have too many potatoes, but I do want a potato farm. And although I kind of didn't want to build a second one of these for potatoes, I suppose it is good that we are doing it, because then we have a good farm for potatoes and wheat. And where did you even come from? Okay. I don't know where that villager came from. I haven't actually seen villagers over here in a long time. Like in this specific area. Normally they're all over there. But that's fine. So almost all the glowstone is in. And then we're technically done. We just gotta add the hoppers and the chest, which isn't too bad. This build doesn't take too many resources. You don't have to use glowstone. You can use torches. You can basically make this first thing, and it's probably the easiest farm to build. And this farm's doing really well. And if you have silk touch and leads, you can actually bring bees over here. And the bees will make your farm go faster. So that's always helpful. And what I'm actually going to do, I did that very well, actually, is make an infinite water source over here, because I do need a bunch of water. So there we go. Now, I don't want to till all of this, but at the same time I do. Just to make it look nice. Let's go do that. I put water on the other side, right? Yeah. It's the first thing we did. Now, I'm surprised the grass has actually had time to grow up onto the farm. And for this area, we're actually going to be doing a different path. Instead of the andesite thing, we're going to do gravel and path blocks. Just mix it around a bit. Which obviously might be harder, but at the same time would probably be worth it. So, yeah. We're going to be doing that. So that's 11. We're going to have a repeater there. So, and then also a repeater on that glowstone. And then I do need to grab more redstone for this whole thing to work, which is fine. But the last thing to do is this middle area. We do have enough water to do it, so I'm going to actually block up our infinite water source. And that is that. Here we go. Here we go. Now, let's see. What can we do here? Stairs. We already have these, so I like doing that. And then slabs. Like that. And then 2 hoppers and a bunch of other things. So what I actually want to do is go under our farm, not over there. No, we're just gonna dig under our farm a bit. So what I need to do is get these stone bricks down here. Because farmland, you can see it, and it looks very ugly. So, just want to simply fix that problem. There we go. And over there, that's fine to keep. There we go. Now they're not see-through, and it looks better. Alright, so now, we have to grab some wood for 4 chests, which is 8 logs, basically. Actually, we should probably hold on to the oak wood. Give me this. Because oak wood for the giant tree. Duh. Now, what we need is 2 hoppers. Combine that. Now we have 2 giant farms. These are great. We can check on these whenever we feel like it, and then we just gotta farm them. These are probably the easiest farms to build, and probably one of my favorite because they look really nice. So now I forgot, we gotta grab the redstone and repeater stuff. We need 2 repeaters, and we actually have 2 repeaters. I did not know we had repeaters on us. So besides all that, I actually made a map of our area, which is going to get updated as soon as we finish this build. And I open it. That's the next thing. So, that is something we have to do. Open the map. Now, like there, and like there. There we go. Then we just need the button. And these farms are completed. We just need to fill in that, obviously. So, actually, no, we're not done. We need to fill in all of these dispensers with water buckets. So we need 7. We just need to fill up all these buckets, really. I think we have exactly enough to actually do that. That's a bit too much. Alright, whatever. I didn't fill up any of these, so we're just going to start putting them in. 2 like that, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, and then 1. Then we gotta grab the other buckets before they despawn. But yeah, these farms are basically fully operational once you finish putting the water in. So by far the most expensive part of this farm is the buckets. Like, some would say the redstone, but you get redstone really easily, but iron's just iron. You don't find it, like, it's uncommon, really. Common's really cool, in my opinion, but, yeah. So that is everything filled in. The last thing we would really have to do is light up this area and make a path, but as for that, this is going to be a completely different area. Next episode, we are going to be building an area for the cows over here. So I'm going to have like a whole house set up for them, preferably right there maybe. I could do a barn, but I don't think so. So we have these 2 beautiful things. I'm going to be trying to do some terraforming around here, and it's going to look great. So anyway, actually, we're not done yet. Map. That's nice. So, yeah. Our giant bee looks really nice from above. And then we have our smelter, our enchantment room, our regular house, our villager breeder, and then what doesn't... oh, a creeper just blew up the whole thing. I think that's really all that it blew up, though. Oh, no, it blew up that one block. There we go. So, this map is actually really nice. The giant bee looks great from above. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Remember to hit subscribe. We've almost hit 100. I really want to get to it. And, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video when we build the cow farm. So, anyway, guys, peace out.